This is bacon grease in here. I don't usually put peppers in it, but this pepper needs to be used before it goes bad. So I normally do put onion in it. The best thing is fresh garlic, but I don't have that, so I'm going to put garlic powder. And then I'll put a little bit of salt and pepper. And then I'll cook this until the potatoes and everything's tender. And then I'll show you the rest of it when I come back. So I put a little tin foil over it so that it cooks faster. And then I usually turn the heat down some, and then I'll leave it for a little bit. So you just keep checking on it and stirring it and make sure it's not burning. And you let it get really good and cooked, and you'll see what's going to happen next. It's really cool. I found this recipe from a restaurant. We've been using it ever since. So I do the bacon in the air fryer because the air fryer takes the grease away from it because it drains through the bottom, so the bacon is not so greasy. So I usually get that started while the potatoes are cooking. So this is what the potatoes are starting to look like, and I usually take one and make sure that they're cooked. Just a little bit longer. Okay, these are good and cooked, so what I'm going to do is put some on a plate. Let me do it differently here. Okay, you put it on the plate and then you put the cheese on top. And you let that melt while you make the eggs. Okay, now we're going to make the eggs, and there's a little bit of bacon grease left in here, so that's fine. So I just go ahead and put the eggs in. And I'm making enough for 2 people here. And you just cook the eggs sunny side out. So I probably could have put a little bit of olive oil in here, but that's alright. They'll be fine. And what I do is I just cook them real good on the one side and then I flip them. Yeah, I probably should have put some more oil. So I just flip them over like that. Try not to bust the yolk if I can help it. So I can't remember what that restaurant called this. They had a certain name for it, but I don't remember what it was. I'm just gonna stir it around a bit and let it be in here just a little bit longer, and you can see all the grease is going up underneath it, and that'll save for later for cooking. Okay, you put the eggs on top like that, and this is done, and then you just put bacon on here, and that's my Christmas breakfast. Okay, here's the bacon, and I just put it on here, and then I usually blot it a little bit, but as you can see, a lot of the grease is already in the bottom of this pan, so that's nice. And then what I'll do is a little bit later I'll loosen this back up again and I'll pour it in a jar. I usually like to blot it just to get some extra grease off, but you know, this breakfast is so fattening. This is something that's a special breakfast. It is usually just done in the holidays or if we have company. Okay, that's the finished product, and that's what will fill you up for a while. Here you go. The first bite goes to you.